switch holders back home. Yeah. Steady cultivating every Monday night. Red Star, gonna rock the mic. Later on tonight.
Gonna rock the mic right. It's 1200 degrees in this rolling steam. The only dream worth owning seems to be your own motherfucking dreams. Thanks, y'all.
Ooh, crazy.
Appreciate it.
This is Scapegoat, the general caretaker of these lawns, looking after the whole downtown region, being gentrified, being kicked out by a bunch of wild natives out to District 8, and now they're trying to take it over. So do your best to support the Firehouse and all autonomous collectives out there, inspiring free thought, crime think type shit. Yeah. So like I said, we got a good list going on. We got poets, MCs, spoken horse galore, or divorce. What's more of yours, mine is your tour, so I'm coming off of tours like MCs doing it back and forth. I be bringing it like breeze, but I don't understand it. It's just an artist. I'm too at ease over these beats, so I just try to flex my steez like a gun pointed at the grill. Don't know where you're going, telling all these people need to chill, but trying to get up off of it. Activist, hitting off the computer. I'm an activist, hitting animation. His words contemplation, and so must start, man. Decepticon, this vagrants out in the front porch. Don't know where you're going. Carry the torch to the front, Lord. When the doors are banging down, it's what they call it war. So similar sounds of what you hear abstract in the town division. Yo, we always kick it round. I don't understand it's somatic, so I kick this sound from deep in the lung. Freedom of sound is wrong inside of my head. I got it so backwards. It's fun from the beginning of the words back to the verse. I know it hurts, so we bringing it so these kids will understand. Get down to the dirt, try to respect the earth. Mother, we're living it. Get back since the birth towards the death. I give it out in every breath. 1 second, it's off the top of the dome, but I kick it fresh like the Prince of Bel-Air. House there, outside of the corner, so I'm sitting. My glare is on point. I'm hitting every joint. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to sit and anoint the next MC. Gotta let it be free. Let it be free. Yeah. Cool. So that's how we do it. When they give you an extra day in the year, you gotta use that shit wisely. Otherwise, they take it back from you. You don't get that shit no more. So we're gonna keep that energy going all night. Like I said, we got a large list of people wanting to come up, and I don't know who the first person was to sign up, but I'm gonna give that special esteemed introduction. Maybe Red Star wanna come drop an intro before he does a set later. Give y'all a little taste of what's about to come. I don't know if we can get hype. Maybe he'll drop an acapella for us. So let's ask politely, Red Star in the house. Yeah. Let's give him a moment to warm us up.
Alright, how y'all doing tonight? Feeling? Alright. So I'm gonna do some spoken word poetry that I mix into most of my performances back home in the Bay Area, Huchi, Yalamu, Damien, also known as San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, in the Bay Area. So I'm kicking off with some of these little arrows. I'm dreaming things from the other side. I believe in the peace, but I'm just not buying it. What's the point of a warrior's cry if you're riding in the battle not willing to die? I die every day killing parts of my mind. You don't see me on the low, but you see me on the rise. I'm trying to get free, trying to decolonize. How can it be that you can't see the lies? Robbed by the bank, but the bank is your supplier. Big Pharma got you hooked like a snitch to a wire. Controlling the media got you desensitized. It's not about your money, it's your mind that's the prize. As long as you get a little piece of their pie, you'll turn the other cheek to the filth that conspire. So, You know, I want to introduce my uko a little bit later on when we come up. My cousin Anthony Sewell, when we do our performances, the Urban Natives. But you know, when we try to do our music, it's about educating folks about the story of our people, the story of the Ohlone people, and it's not just the story of our people as a tribe, but it's our story as individuals as well as being indigenous peoples and our life, documenting our life. And what we're seeing, what we're experiencing as indigenous people, where we're at, where we're from in this moment, in this time. So it's really important that, you know, we express this and encourage other folks in our community to express these stories and document them, whether it be through art and different types of art, you know, visual arts, audio arts, utilizing today's technology to be able to express oneself and document our very own story, our own personal story of what it's like to be a human being. So, you know, this is what we try to do, is encourage the young folks in our communities, in different Native communities, to get up under this mic and express them in this way or other forms of art. So, you know, I just wanted to kind of express a little bit about that, because oftentimes we don't get to talk about, you know, the things that we do personally in our lives, in our communities, while we're doing some of these songs and these shows, but try to let the music speak for itself. And let's see if I can dig up another one in my head. I'm from the Ohlone Nation. Here's my situation. I just want my freedom. I don't want assimilation. I done tried living up in the middle of the city, but all I ever felt was hate and pain and selfish pity. Man, it's been a struggle just to get recognized when the federal government, they wouldn't open up their eyes. But all I need is Tataru to be verified. Whom are your dancers, feet stomping on the floor? But we don't want to stop because Mother Earth wants more. Dancing for my people is the Ohlone way, so I can give a goddamn about the BIA. And then back in the day, in the village of Echelon, my people living good until they came to steal what we got. They call me the BIA reject. I never get no respect, but I never seen a treaty that was lacking any defects. Off in the distance, they refuse our existence. We're gathering up the people now, they call us the resistance. Looking to Ores for his wisdom and his guidance, cause the warrior in me wants to go out there and fight him. But I never needed a number just to know who I am, cause the California coast, that's my people's homeland. From the Bay to Monterey and where the I-5's today, that's Ohlone territory. That's how it's gonna stay. Thank y'all very much. I look forward to sharing my music and performance with you and introducing my uko Anthony Sewell a little bit later on. All right, shururu.
Yeah, give it up for Red Star. All the way from the Bay Area. It's the Bay Area special. Right there, dropping it on y'all. In case y'all don't know, it's a little different than the desert we're used to. So, you know, it might take a minute for you guys to get up out of your seats, but by the end of the night, I'm sure half of this village will be burned down. So, thank you for coming to inspire that going on later tonight. So keep this energy going. There's a lot of good energy in the room. There's a lot of people who are doing what they do in their communities. So respect to those people who don't necessarily want to be mentioned, but all the work that you do is appreciated. So let's keep this energy going. The next poet up on stage, want to give Miss Aisha some love. Yeah. Let's give Aisha a round of applause. Yeah.
Keeping in theme with the dollars that were on the floor, on the Facebook page, someone spelled out on the back of a dollar bill, I am a piece of paper and I control your entire lives. From that came this. I am a piece of paper, yet control your lives. Wreak havoc in your households, in marriages, steal wives. You steal, you kill, you con, you lie. Whatever it takes to gain supply. You'd work your fingers to the bone, sweat and toil, take a loan. Morality gets challenged by my swag. I play your ego and make you brag. I determine things important in life like who to befriend and take as a wife. I hold the cards and trump all hands through countless generations and many lifespans. Masquerade as peacemaker, divide and conquer lands. And this, dear suckers, is my story.